Hello and welcome to a small introduction and setup video of the Watchface. A Watchface for Android Wear OS 5 which fully supports the new standard Watchface format. The video has chapters, so please feel free to move between the chapters to directly find what you are looking for. So what will you get in this video? We have a short motivation, why I created this watch face, then a short function demo to give you a glimpse what to expect from the watch face. Then we move on to installation and setup on your mobile phone as well on your Android Wear smartwatch. And then at the end we have a small part called problem solving where we will show, or I will show, how to solve a bug in Wear OS 5 and to get the weather correctly working on your watch. And now, please have fun. And also, if there are any questions, feature requests, or problems, please completely feel free to contact me through my developer's email. So what's the motivation for creating my own watch face in the Android Wear? So my motivation was after 8 years, I was switching from my Apple Watch Ultra to Android Wear. And I thought that it's not possible to use Phaser or Pucci anymore with the new Android Wear OS 5. So in my opinion, it was a real downside. And then I was looking in what are the new possibilities with Wear OS 5. And I found out the new watch face format has many possibilities. Also, better battery consumption and better performance, as well as new things you can try out in the watch. And after setting up my first watch face, I thought of it would be great to make it widely available for all Android Wear watches using Wear OS 5, because I think this is much more satisfying to use such a watch face together with the Pixel 3 than what you get out of the box or what you get with, for example, an Apple Watch Ultra. So now let's look in with a short function demo. So here it is, the watch face, looking beautifully in this ambient mode. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is the actual moon phase behind it at the moment. So if you turn it on, there you can see it. You have some beautiful designed indexes. As you can see for now, there is the actual moon phase behind it, and you have many possibilities to show different informations. As you can see on top, there are the actual battery status of the watch as well as your phone. Then you have the digital clock and as well some calendar information. There is the actual weather and sunset time as well. And as you can see on the downside of the watch face, you have many different complications for the actual status of your fitness goals for the day. And completely on the down, you as well see the heart rate. But this is not everything. There are many possibilities to set up the watch. For example, I can change the second marker. So maybe we change it to a dot. Or we can move over and say we would like to have different colors, like a beautiful designed sports color. Then we can move over and change for different backgrounds. For example, we can change to a beautiful weather background where you can see the actual weather outside. Or we have some predefined backgrounds which you can also choose for the watch itself and also in the next step for the ambience mode. If you want to choose directly, you can also have a press down here and switch between the different backgrounds. And then we can move over, switch to the right, define the standby background and define the indexes which are around the clock. Also in active mode as well as in ambience mode. And there you can see there are different beautiful indexes around. And as well a sport index, which shows also the indicators how good you are with your daily goals in the different sports you're setting to your complications. Then as well as the standby indexes, which are not shown here, which you will see in the ambience mode. Then you can switch between different digital clocks. You see here, they're changing sometimes after a second click on the crown. And then you can also switch between the standby clock. Or for example, you can say, I want to turn off the digital standby clock completely. And then you can also switch between different digital clocks and say, I want to have the analog clock off, for example, as well as turning the analog clock off for standby mode. But then maybe we should turn on the digital standby clock. Okay, and then what else do we have? We have the different complications, which can be set up completely different for what it is at the moment, for example. So just hit it as you know it from the other watch faces and set it up like you want to have it. And then there's also a beautiful design night clock where you can choose by night to just have a simply not too bright night clock. For example, if you don't want to disturb any other people by night by looking at your watch. And then you just put it long press and then switching the night clock off. You can also turn off the heart rate or turn off to show the battery watch or turn off to show the moon on the watch face itself or activate the weather conditions or activate to have a standby week date or to have a standby date as well. And you can also disable the progress bars underneath each complication. And then the watch directly looks completely different. Also for the standby. And that's not all. You also get Flavours support, where you can directly choose different presetted watch faces in the companion watch app on Android. So now I would like to show you how to install the watch face on your Android Wear device. So after you installed the Watchface app from the Google Play Store, you will find this icon, the Watchface, on your smartphone. Just open it and then you will see Install to Wearable. Hit this button and then on the watch you will be directly redirected to this screen. There, just hit Install. This will take some time. So after the download and the installation is done, you can switch back to your home screen, long press, move over to Add, then you can move down, and then you will find the watch face. You will hopefully not find already the Fit watch face, which may come in the future. Hit the watch face, then the clock or the watch will need some time to set up the watch face format, and then just press OK, and there it is, your new the watch face. Directly pre-set it up. Now you can set up your watch as shown in the introduction video, or you can directly use your smartphone to set up the watch face. Just open the watch app on your phone, go there, and then you can directly set it up here. It sometimes takes some time to load all the pictures, but after loading them, you will be able to also choose between the different colors, for example, choose the background, choose the standby background, and all the other options you get with your new watch face. And you can also set up the different complications. So now let's switch the background to weather. Hit the Save button. And then let's see what else is possible. Hit Add New Watch Faces and then scroll down to the watch face. And then you can see the Flavours support for the watch face. And then you can directly see the different predefined watch faces. The normal one, the one with the weather, the sport watch, or just a beautiful designed simple watch face. Hit it and then it will take some time switching the screens. Hit save. And then go back. And here it is. Use it on your smartwatch, and then, as you can see, it's directly there. Last point, problem solving. Sometimes there is a problem in the Watchface format that the weather background is not correctly getting loaded. Then there is a text saying no weather data available. To get the weather data loaded, you need to switch to another Watchface, let it load it, and then switch back to the Watchface. And then normally the weather is getting loaded correctly if you are connected to your Android phone and if you have the location service activated. So that's it from my side for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the new Watchface you get. And if you have any questions, feature requests or problems, don't hesitate to send me an email. Thank you. Goodbye.